Natural enterprise. Open up them eyes. If them
Welcome back to another episode of the life and journey of Natural Enterprise. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Also, please don't forget to tap that notification button. We appreciate everything you do. One love, one world. Blessings.
Biete Mariam, the first project for King Lalibela, the first workplace to build the churches. So when King Lalibela carved out the 11 churches, he was using like 23 years and 6 months. And King Lalibela, he carved out the church in the day period of the time, and the angels was helping him in the night period of the time. So when King Lalibela carved out this church called Biete Mariam, it takes like because this church is the first and inside on the top of the ceiling is also decorated by full of mural painting of King Lalibela.
How long it take to build?
9 years.
9 years.
Yeah, because this church is the first project for King Lalibela. So there are also 2 churches in the north and south part of Biete Mariam respectively. Those churches are also the very small grotto church of King Lalibela. So take a look from the church of Saint Mary. On the top there are like 3 opening windows, yeah? Those are the symbol of the 3 Trinity. The
Trinity.
The Trinity, the Holy Father and the Son. And the
Yeah.
second one is the symbol cross of Jesus Christ, the second one. And the third one is the symbol part of womb of Mary. Womb of Mary, when she pregnant Jesus. Womb of Mary. And the last one is the crucifixion of Jesus. The crucifixion, because when Jesus crucified, he was a good guy and the bad guy, right? So in the right side, in our Christianity, you can see there is a swastika cross, swastika in the right side, and on the top there is a similar of womb of Mary. Similar womb of Mary, and that is the symbol of the heaven. So the good guy, Jesus is in the middle. Jesus, he give a key for a good guy in order to join to the paradise. And you can see there is a little hole down, and that is for a symbol of a bad guy. The bad guy at the end he joined to the hell. So those are the examples, and everything what we have seen from the churches, the window, the cross, and the crucifixion of Jesus, they have their own Holy Bible meanings. So King Lalibela, during his traveling, he got lots of different experience, and he symbolized everything. It's a symbol. So what you have seen here, this is also the baptism pool of the fourth king, the crochet.
Document is about the churches
known as King Lalibela.
because
So
some of the
before
parchment
the big group coming, I'm gonna take your good picture from here,
was stolen.
and we have to go in the. But this one is another baptism pool for barren women fertile, for a fertility pool. The women who can deliver a child by nature, they will baptize from this pool. But before they baptize from this pool, they will promise something for the Church of Saint Mary, like umbrella, candlelight, and different stuffs. And the height of this baptism pool is 9 meters deep. 9 meters. It's equal like the Church of Saint Mary, the highest. So especially during Christmas, when those pilgrim people, when they come to Lalibela, they use these baptism pools. So the women, they tie it by rope on their waist, and they will baptize 3 times quickly. Yeah? So this is only for a woman. And I'm gonna take you a good picture as well, including with the baptism pool. The Russian Orthodox Christian and the Ethiopian Orthodox Christian would have also a different Christianity. So you can see those are the symbol of the various swastika cross. The first one and the last one. In the middle is also the cross of Alexandria, the Alexandria cross. So those, they have a symbol. The first one is symbolized by the past, the second one is the present, and the last one is the future. So those, we call it God is forever. God is forever, because we were a human being, we were born and then we passed away this world, right? Okay, here there are many churches. Here is the third church of King Lalibela, the third group, and the third church. So let's take off our show, and there is a cross from this church.
Jesus is our shepherd, right? So you can see from Jesus with the shepherd. And then the crucifixion of Jesus is a very modern painting. And then you can see Mary, she is a Western painting.
So let me explain about the cross. What you have seen, the cross is also the another hand cross of King Lalibela. And the one of the cross we have seen in the Church of the Holy Silver. And this one is also for a blessing for this church. And the cross is made from bronze. Made from bronze. And in every cross shape there are like 3 decorations, you see? 3 in both the 4 sides, there are like 12. The symbol of the 12 apostles in our Christianity, yeah? That is a symbol of the 12 apostles. And you can take a look in the middle of the cross, there are also similar of swastika cross, what I've seen in the Church of Saint Mary, yeah. So this is the another hand cross of King Lalibela, which has been like more than 900 years from this church. 900 years. And this is the third church called Biete Maskal, which means the house of the cross. The house of the cross. So, Church of King Lalibela. And when we say monolithic church, the church is attached only at the basement of the rock. It's like freestanding church. And when we say semi-monolithic, two sides is attached with the original mother rock, right? So this church is the semi-monolithic church of King Lalibela. Monolithic means it's attached only one side, at the basement of the rock.
Okay.
Semi-monolithic means it's attached to 2 sides with the original rock.
Okay.
2 sides is attached with the mother rock. Mother rock. So this church is the semi-monolithic church of King Lalibela.
Issues.
Now we are in the so now we are in the interior part of the Church of Saint Mary, and this church, as I told you, the first project for him, for King Lalibela, and it's decorated by original mural painting of King Lalibela. So we are starting to see the painting from this corner. You see on the top of the corner, there is a painted, symbolized by when Saint Mary fly Egypt to Jerusalem. Egypt to Jerusalem, and you can see from the beginning that is the cathedral church from Jerusalem, and the second one is a symbol of palm tree, and the third one is from the side called Angel Gabriel, to lead them from Egypt to Jerusalem, and Saint Mary is on the top of the donkey. So those are the symbol of when Saint Mary fly Egypt to Jerusalem. It's a symbol painted. It's painted by King Lalibela, which has been like more than 900 years. So the other on the top of the ceiling, what you have seen, those are the symbol of the suns. And in our Christianity, the sun rises in the east, and the suns are symbolized by Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Take a look from the other corner. From the other corner, there are a bullfighting, yeah?
Yeah.
The black one and the red one. In our Christianity, the black one is symbolized by a bad guy, and the red one is symbolized by a good guy. Actually, it's not a matter of the color, because we human beings sometimes we do good and sometimes we do bad. So that is the day-to-day activity of human beings. And from the beginning, you can see there are 2 chickens or hens, yeah? Yeah. You see?
Yep, I see them now.
Those are the chickens are the symbol painted of during Good Friday of Jesus Christ. One of the family of him called Peter's cooker, he denied 3 times before the cooking, and he's saying, "You denied me 3 times before the cooking," right? So those are the original painted of King Lalibela. Original painting. Those are the 4 kings.
Hey, you bought the pictures in it.
Okay.
You got this one. Wait till you check it out. Yes.
Cutler, really? Good finish? Do you have a seat? Yeah. To go. Oh. Yeah, that's perfect. The pillar, because King Lalibela wrote this pillar, he wrote it about Alpha and Omega, which means this word from the beginning until the end, by using those three different ancient languages, like Hebrew, Greek, and Ge'ez. Within those three different ancient languages, he wrote it about Alpha and Omega. And the name of this pillar is called Amre Birhan, or Pillar of Light. Pillar of Light. And you can see the cross of Star of David in the middle, the cross of Star of David. And from the other setting, I'm going to show you the cross of Malta. That's the cross of Star of David, yeah. And from the other setting, you can see in the other setting, you can see the cross of Malta cross. Malta cross. Because before Christianity comes to the world, they are involved with Judaism. So the Biete people, they believe with the Old Testament. So after Christianity comes to the world, the people who are Christian, we believe the two Testament, the Old Testament and the New Testament. We are in the combination of Old Testament and the New Testament. That's also King Lalibela, he carved out on the top of the city. And this one, what you have seen in the middle is this. And from the other ceiling, you see in the middle, those are the original stamp of King Lalibela. Original stamp of King Lalibela. Original stamp. Actually, the church of the biggest one, and the same church of the monolithic church of King Lalibela. They have one floor on the top. One floor. Take a look on the top of the floor. This side, from this side, there are 3 opening windows, and from the other side, there are also 3 opening windows. And take a look from this side, there is 1 opening window. Totally, there are 7, symbolized by the 7 heavens, the 7 upper galleries. So the Church of Saint Mary is 1 floor on the top. If you see from the other side, on the top of the ceiling, there are paintings. The first one is called Abuna Government School. And the second one and the third one is Angel Gabriel and Saint Mary, the Annunciation of Angel Gabriel of Saint Mary. Have you seen that one?
I'm not seeing it that good though.
It's right of
The first person is called Saint Francis. It's like white big beard.
Where?
right up top, way up top. You
See here? Yes, you see?
Yeah.
You see? That's the painted of Saint Francis. You can see in the middle cracking, cracking. You see now? And the second one and the third one is Angel Gabriel and Saint Mary.
Okay, I see.
The Annunciation of Saint Mary.
Okay.
ቀስ ነው ሞከረን 10 ደቂቃ ኦኬ
እሱ ነው ያለው የላሊበላ
That's where shelter is.
God call me name, me give him more of me. I know the blessing just a shower all over me. Me say me have to build it up, now me have to build it up. Solid foundation, me have to dig it up. Me have to build it up, now me have to build it up. Rastafari always fill my cup. Yes, me have to build it up, now me have to build it up. Nah negative, me just a positive it up. Yes, me have to build it up, now me have to build it up. Hang on for me mission and me nah give it up. Thank you, Jeff.
You can see the different
Different rock, yeah.
different. And you can see there is a cross on the top of Saint Mary, on on the top.
Oh wow, yeah.
It's because there was also a cross in here in the Church of the Holy Savior, but this one is getting cracking. It's because of before this white shelter, the churches doesn't have any shelter. And the rain was and the sun was attacking on the top, and the cross getting cracking. But from here, you can see the cross. Actually, this white shelter will change it soon because have you heard about Emmanuel Macron was visiting the Rocking Church of Lalibela before 5 Mendes? Have you heard that?
No.
So
What's his name? Emmanuel?
Emmanuel Macron, the French president.
Okay.
The French president. He has been here to visit the Rocking Church of Lalibela, and during that time, during his visiting, our Prime Minister, Dr. Abiy, was coming with him, and this white shelter is conserved by UNESCO, and when they conserve it, they built it like for 5 years. And this white shelter now getting more than 9 years. And the people are not happy with this because you can see the metal is very big, and maybe it falls down, the church may crack, right?
Collapse, yeah.
So, yeah, and the people who are from Lalibela, they was asking our government, and Dr. Abiy was talk to him, our government, the Ethiopian government, cannot cover all the expenses to change this white shelter. And if you can support and we can change these white shelters. And he was okay. He promised like 7.6 million euro to change this white shelter.
Wow,
So they already transfer, they already fund 1.7 million euro. And some of the French people and Ethiopians are going to change this. And they are bringing the material now.
Nice.
So
It's a blessing.
it's because you have seen the churches are very remarkable.
Yeah.
And we have to keep from this generation to the next one.
Generation, yeah.
And all the churches, of course, need a conservation.
This deserves to be preserved.
What is this one?
This one, this is built by the local people during the 16th century, and that's for a pope. For a pope. And there are many secure stuffs inside.
Sacred things.
Yeah, but the Church of St. George doesn't have a white shelter like that. Doesn't have a white shelter like the churches.
So it's open.
Yeah, and you can see from here the different type of churches, which means monolithic, semi-monolithic. So from the first group of churches, the House of the Silver and semi-monolithic are the purely monolithic. And the two churches close to the House of the Cross. And from the north part of Biete Maskal, there is a church called Biete Denagel. Those two are the semi-monolithic churches. The two is not really so good. These monolithic semi-monolithic. So those are the different.
Let me see one more. Yeah, you were saying no?
Yeah, it's just a cave. Nothing inside.
It's a cave.
That's the tunnel actually, yeah? But it's closed. And you know all the 11 church of King Lalibela? The Rastaman like our brother.
Rasta? Rasta man say, I hear him, man. I just I. It is right, fire.
ቤተ መድኃኒዓለም ላይ ያየ ነው የቅዱስ ላሊበላ ዋናው መስቀል 7 ኪሎ ግራም ይመዝናል ያልኳችሁ ከወርቅና ከብር የተሰራው ማለት ነው።
This is the one that we kissed with the priest?
This is the That's just the cave, yeah?
Is it sacred?
When the people are coming inside before they start the ceremony, they enter to the cave and they pray until they start the ceremony, yeah? That's what the mark is.
Okej, det är 10. Ja, men det är också 10. Vad är det nog det?
Okay. So now we're in the two church of King Lalibela called Biete Denagel and Biete Golgotha. Do you know Mount Sinai from Jordan? Where Moses receiving the Ten Commandments from the mountain of Mount Sinai. So this church is given by Mount Sinai, and inside behind this door we call it Biete Golgotha. This, Biete Golgotha. So inside the church of Biete Golgotha, King Lalibela, he buried in the church of Biete Golgotha. Yeah. And in the other side of the church, we have the symbol tomb of Jesus Christ, the symbol tomb. Symbol empty tomb of Jesus Christ, because the original tomb of Jesus is found from Jerusalem, the place called in Golgotha. Yeah. So you can see the pillars from this church have like a cross shape, shape cross. Yeah. And you can see in the middle that is a symbol cross of Greek cross. Greek. And you can see in the right and in the left side of the pillar, those are the symbol carving of eye of angel. The eye of angel. We believe the angels, they have like 4 eyes. 2 is in front and 2 is behind. They can look like 360-degree meters, right? So those are the symbol carving of King Lalibela. And inside the church of Biete Golgotha, women is not allowed to go there. It's because of the reason one of the family of Jesus Christ called Maria Magdalena, she wants to bring a perfume for his tomb. But when she saw his tomb was open, she didn't enter to the church of Golgotha.
So because of that symbol, they not.
Yeah, because of this reason. Because of this reason, women is not allowed to go there.
Just you.
But we don't have a problem with the women. We love you.
You're just teasing me.
I
thought,
no, you're not allowed.
No.
We love you.
Tomorrow. Beautiful. You'll have a good picture. As you come in, what are the side of
The battery is dying now.
Mine too, almost. So we need to save it.
You have to save it for St. George.
So no, is that
No.
Right here?
Yeah. It's a video, but
The Lord call me name, me give him more of me. I know the blessing just a shower all over me. Me say me have to build it up, now me have to build it up. Solid foundation, me have to dig it up. Me have to build it up, now me have to build it up. Rastafari always fill my cup. Yes, me have to build it up, now me have to build it up. Nah negative, me just a positive it up. Yes, me have to build it up, now me have to build it up. Hang on for me mission and me nah give it up. Thank you, Jah, for loving me. And when the pagan them grudging me, a success and prosperity, them would never ever.
you having a video, yeah?
Yeah. Can I go closer?
Let's stop in here. Okay, so this is the church called St. George, the last project for King Lalibela. So King Lalibela, he started to carve out the churches in the church of St. Mary, and this one is the last church for him. Yeah, and you can see on the top of this church there are like 3 crosses, yeah? The middle, the last one, totally it's like 3 crosses, the symbol of Greek cross, symbolized by the 3 Trinity. And you can see in the south, north and west part of the church, there are very small drainage system. Have you see the gutter?
Yes.
You can see from the other side. When it's raining, the water never collect on the top of the churches. The water flow down. That's why this church especially doesn't need to have a shelter like the other church.
Okay.
And this church is also a great example of the Ark of Noah churches. Do you know the Ark of Noah churches from the sea? That is a big wood boat church from the sea. It's a video.
Yeah. I just want to get a video. Yeah. This is part of my life journey. Come and see this. Yeah, when I was a child, I see this in a book, I see it in a documentary, and I say I need to see this. And now I'm here after 47 years. I'm here. Give God the glory.
Good.
Give God thanks.
God bless my brother. Yeah.
Master Ronaldo.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Mine is still on it, and we still got the camera too. You know where we should have invested?
Camera.
The camera, the charger. No, the charger, our phone. Follow the charger.
Have you seen from the other side, the cave? From here? That's the chanting room, yeah? From the side, yeah. It's because inside from St. George is very small. So they can singing and dancing for the ceremony. So they use this cave, yeah. For a chanting room, yeah? Go ahead, yeah. Turn right, turn right. Yeah. Ja, see? Come in here.
Ja, dus die groen waar de vrouwen komen, hebben we al een paar keer gezien. Wat erin groeit, zegt hij, gebruiken ze eigenlijk voor
እዛ ጋ ምንም የሚታየልን በዛ በኩል
And it looks small.
Yeah.
You don't have nothing much on it.
Decorated by mural painting. So we stop in here and I'm going down.
ወሉ ታረሰ
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm going down for a picture, yeah? You dance, yeah.